everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Michelle and that is the Fiends checking out the neighborhood. We are off for a not weekend adventure because it is Monday. It is the week before Christmas and I have this whole week off and I'm doing something I've always wanted to do, marking another thing off my 39th year, and that is cozying up in a wintry place for a couple of days to just reflect on the year, prepare for the next year, and just kind of be in the moment and enjoy. So this is kind of a vlog style. I actually have no idea what we're really gonna get up to other than the first stop, which is a run in a mountain range I have never ran in before. So we will see you when we get there. And we are out at the Mazel Talls today. This is our first stop on our weekend, but that's not a weekend vlog. So the Mazel Talls are a mountain range that are on your way to Payson area, which is about northeast of where I live, about an hour and a half. High desert country. We've got some nice mountains. And the reason why I'm here is twofold. I am doing Vertmas, which is Aravaipa Running's virtual vertical challenge. And this is one of my training runs. And so yesterday's run was really technical and gnarly. And with my ankle sprain, I still have some residual soreness that I get after stuff like that. So I wanted kind of an easy, like, graded road to do. And the second reason why I chose this road is because I actually want to test it out on my own 2 feet before I take the girl on it. Strategic risk, we call that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop on this road to get about 2,000 feet of climb today. It's gonna be a good 2-hour-ish run. Power hike up, obviously, run down, and Fiends already has a rock. He's excited. I'm excited. So let's go test out this mountain range that I have never seen before other than its beauty when I'm driving by. Let's do this. Stretch out, Steve. Nice. Feels great. We are an hour in, turning around. It's been somewhat of a lackluster performance for my body today, but that's okay. I did a hard run yesterday, so this is kind of one of the first times I'm doing like a real long, hard effort back to back. So I knew today would be a little on the rougher patch, but we're doing it. And that's, for me, like, since this weekend is all about reflecting and resetting for the new year, I think that's one of the biggest things I learned is every run is a practice. I'm an athlete, which is really hard for me to say because, like, I don't feel like one, but we have to practice, and not every single effort is going to be balls to the walls amazing. Fiends, come on. Sometimes you're gonna suffer, and that's the practice, is kind of getting through that suffer, getting through that mentally. I'm really hungry, which is weird because I thought like my nutrition was dialed in for today. Obs not. So very much looking forward to the snack I have back at the car. But I'm gonna swing ya, show you where we came from. Woo. So we gotta follow that road all the way back. I'm gonna stop talking, start running. It is beautiful back here. I definitely want to come back and explore more. And that's kind of what today was about, was just getting out on a new place, a new road, a new climb, and checking it out. And yeah, it is. This is like a ridgeliney road, which is awesome. So super excited. Anywho, I've been rambling long enough. I'm gonna put my head down, get to work. All right, as you can tell by the pace, I was able to dig deep, get it back. Sometimes you just gotta go through those. So I like long efforts because you'll have good sides, bad sides, meh sides, just okay sides. And it's all about just finding the energy, the strength, the mental capacity to keep going and come back out of it. And you always do, always do. So I'm just about back to my car. This is beautiful back here. Highly recommend Mazel Tov. Definitely gonna be back to explore more. But this was a great little climbing run. I love these dirt roads because look at this. Ready? 1, 2, oh, you stopped. Follow that fluffy butt anywhere. Anywhere. Well, we were having a very great little lunch by the side of the road, feeling great. It was silent. And then, if you can tell by Feeny's position in the car, somebody decided to start shooting what sounds like cannons. They're not, but very, very loud guns. I think there's a truck parked up around the corner. I have a feeling it's them, so no danger, but it's just very loud and he's not a fan. So we're gonna get packed up, get lunch packed up. I feel so much better. I feel refreshed, nourished, ready to tackle the rest of the day. So we're gonna get packed up, get off of this road, get back on the road, and we will see you in the snow. All right, so we're not quite at snow. We did check out the snow, drove around a little bit, but by the time we got up here, it was already time to check in to our casita for the weekend. So we are actually at Strawberry Hotel, which is a boutique hotel in Strawberry, Arizona. I already grabbed dinner from that brewery a little bit earlier just because once I got checked in, I just wanted to kick my feet up and stay in. But let's do a quick little tour of the room. Open our little goodie bag. I'm gonna assume I can keep the bandana, but it does say that the rest, oh, that might not fit around his neck, but we'll tie it to his collar. Super cute, but the rest they do say to put back in the bag. Oh, so nice. I actually forgot his bowl, so 2 bowls, that's awesome. Poop bags, no, little towel, blanket, dry him off. That's awesome. We're gonna actually lay this on the bed. I actually, as you can see, I already have something on the couch and I have our blanket on the bed. I always try to do that when I'm staying at hotels or like boutique places, is to always try to cover the furniture. So got my blanket on the couch just in case he pops up on here. And he's already laying on the bed, but this bed is bigger than my blanket. So I'll probably put this on that and use this to dry him off once we start playing in the snow. So what a cute little welcome bag. It's poppers. I've actually wanted to stay here for a very long time. It's relatively expensive during the weekend, but the weekly rates were a lot cheaper, so I was able to enjoy it and stick a little bit more to my budget. And so I'm super excited to just kind of relax in this space. I wanted this cozy vibe with snow outside to really be able to reflect on this last year, kind of prepare for the year ahead. But for tonight, I'm exhausted. That run kicked my keister and it's just been a busy couple weeks, so I'm gonna really decompress. Got dinner, I'll show you a little bit later. I'm gonna get Fiends unwrapped, like you're wrapped up, but unharnessed nagging at. And then yeah, we'll catch you in a little bit once we're settled in and chilling. All right, we are back from our walk. It's already getting dark outside, so thus the darker lighting here. We've got a cheesy Christmas movie on. I've got that brewery Naughty Nut Brown. Say that 5 times fast. Nice ale there. And then I have, I'll flip you around in a second, but I have a grilled chicken breast with pickled veggies, a little bit of beer cheese, and French fries to share with fiends. So we're gonna tuck in, watch this cheesy movie, and probably see you in the morning. All right, so we had kind of a slow morning. It's already about 10:30, and that's really what this trip has been about. I actually am not dealing with my stress really well, not dealing with work stress and pressures real well. So it's part of why I wanted to do this at the end of the year, was really to reflect on the past year, meditate, get the stress levels down, really think about goals I can set to make the stress levels better next year, and really just come back to work in January after 2 weeks off, just a better version of myself, more relaxed version of myself, reset and ready to go. So had some work stuff blow up a little bit that shouldn't have. It's just people's tensions, and so dealt with that. And then I had to kind of decompress with some meditation, and I told myself I could only think about it while I was in the car. Something I'm trying to hold dear to is, if you spend a lot of time looking back, you waste a lot of energy. You can't change the past, but you can change the future and how you react. So I left the work stuff in my car, shut the door on it, and now we are just on some random forest road that's closed. We parked at the gate and we're just exploring. Feeny loves the snow. Being from Phoenix, Arizona, we obviously have to go find it, and he loves it. He kind of loses his ever-loving mind in it. So we're just kind of being in the moment, being present, enjoying the sun, the beautiful snow, and the crisp weather, which is what this kind of weekend, it's a week, is all about for me. So we will see you in the snow. just going wild in the snow. Snowball fights with Beans are the best. He goes absolutely feral in the snow, which is the best. He is such a serotonin boost for me. He's so happy just to dig in the snow, play snowball fights, and just tromp around, which is all we've been doing for like the last hour and a half. I think I'm just gonna run back to my car, grab some coffee because it's pretty cold. And I did bring some coffee with me, just warm up for a second. And then we're just gonna keep playing in the snow. I literally have no plans for today. So we're gonna play in the snow till he starts shivering because he is a Phoenix dog. So he does get cold pretty quickly. And yeah, we're just gonna continue to have fun, continue to play in the snow, and we'll catch up probably back at the hotel when we warm up. I don't know, we'll see ya.
2 hours later.
Okay, the little windmill coffee on the property was already closed, but Pie Bar was open and they had like legit real hot chocolate. I was gonna make a hot chocolate protein shake, but this is so good by itself. We're just gonna enjoy the real thing. So kind of a sucker for warm beverages that are really good, and this is really good. I'm just sitting on the porch enjoying the beautiful day. There's nobody else on property right now, so it's just quiet. It's nice. After eating lunch and hanging around the hotel room, doing a little bit of journaling and just relaxing for a bit, we decided to take advantage of the remaining daylight and just go on a little adventure. And we decided to stop by a Strawberry Schoolhouse, which is Arizona's longest standing school. It was actually completed in 1885, and at the time was the only public building in Strawberry. So it's just wild to think that the first public building was a school. It's the longest standing school in Arizona, and just what this would have been like back in the day. You know, right now it's a little town, but back in the day it was in the middle of nowhere. So it is closed. It is only open on the weekends, but it's still really cool just to stop by, take a gander, peek in the windows, and just take in a moment of history with the beautiful snow. All right, so we just kept driving and we pulled over. We found another spot to play in the snow because it warmed up a little bit and the snow's a little deeper. It's more fluffy, which is making Feeny so much happier. The snow was a little icy earlier today, so it was definitely affecting his little paw pads. This he's just tromping around in. So we're just gonna he's literally like pouncing the snowballs. It's the best. We're just gonna play, take advantage, like I said earlier, of the last couple hours of light here before we tuck in for more just cozy editing, reflecting, journaling night at the inn. Found a friend. In there. finished up playing in the snow. He's sleepy and I am starving. So we are headed back into town and we're gonna grab some food before settling in for the evening. I wanna get some editing done and I wanna finish up my planner for the next year. So just a nice chill, I have a face mask, nice chill evening in, because it'll be dark here in probably about 30 minutes. So the sun did come out and beautiful evening. Beautiful evening. It's been kind of gray all day, so absolutely amazing walk in the snow. And it's been a really great time. Still stressed, so it's going to take a couple days, but this is a good start. All right, I am back in the room. Sun is almost all the way down. I've got some Elk Chili from that brewery, which is kind of what they're known for, the elk. And then I have some awesome pretzel rolls to dip in it. And I've got Chromecast working on the TV today, so I've got a good old Area 51. I love Nat Geo documentaries. So I've got Nat Geo going. I'm gonna tuck into my food, probably get the planner out here in a little bit and finish up with that before just kind of chilling for the rest of the evening. So one thing about the Strawberry area is it is definitely a weekend town, so much is closed. So I've eaten at that brewery twice because it's one of the only restaurants that's open that I can kind of fit my macros for what I want to eat. So just keep that in mind. Plenty still to eat, and there are rooms at the Strawberry in like little cottages that would have full kitchens too, so that you wouldn't have to worry about it. But I just have a hotel room. So anyhow, I'm gonna eat dinner and I'll check in a little bit later. Got a movie. Probably gonna edit in the morning because I just feel like chilling. So it's kind of like 7-ish by the time I finished reflecting and planning and showering and masking. So I'm just gonna relax, settle in for The Inheritance on Netflix, and we will see you in the morning. So I just realized that I have not filmed at all today. So it's 9:30. I had just a super chill morning. I read a book and edited and watched some TV, which is kind of just what I wanted, was a super chill morning. And that's what I had, but I didn't like even pick up the camera once. But we are in the car and we are headed south. We're gonna go a different way home and probably hit Bumblebee for a little walk. I'm pretty sore from running and tromping through the snow, and Feeny's feet are a little sore, so we're probably just gonna get a little walk just to get some of our energy out for the day, but then we're gonna head home. So this is it for the video. I'm super happy that I did this little end of year reset. I feel refreshed and ready to go for the new year, actually kind of like ready for Christmas. I was able to step away from the hubbub of Christmas, and now I'm just ready to like go home and celebrate Christmas with my family, and then tackle the new year. So it was perfect. I'm glad I got to check another item off of my 39th year list. Highly recommend Strawberry Inn as a place to stay. It's awesome. And yeah, so we will see you on the next adventure, probably next year.